welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video I decided to be productive and get things done. I decided to wake up at 5 a.m. But in today's video I am going to be getting my life back together for 2024. It is so crazy to me, in like less than a week we will be starting a new year. Time has really just flown by this year. Also, next month my birthday is coming up soon. I'm so excited. Anyways, right now first thing I'm gonna do is make my bed, because I always feel like whenever I wake up and I don't make my bed, it's never gonna be made. Anyways, I'm gonna go get started on making my bed. Alright, well, my bed is all made now. I don't know why, but I'm low-key getting pretty hungry. I think since my body is up, it's telling me that, like, yes, I need food. Something that I've definitely been slacking a little bit this year is, like, not eating healthy. I would say for the most part, like, I've been eating healthy, and then, like, I fall back to not eating healthy. Like, my diet this year has just been going so much back and forth, and like my goal for 2024 is to not do that. Because one of my biggest goals for 2024 is to eat healthy and like cut out junk food and just really just trying to keep my body healthy for the most part. I'm not gonna lie, yes, yesterday I did have something healthy, and then also I kind of cheated and I ate something unhealthy, which is not okay for me. Definitely for next year, I am mostly just trying to cut out a lot of junk food and just straight up just eat healthy, because I just get so tired of eating unhealthy. Like, it feels like it just drains me. Anyways, I'm honestly getting pretty hungry, so I think right now I am gonna go downstairs and make myself a matcha.
You came to see me. Hi.
Okay, I'm now back upstairs. I now have my matcha. A couple days ago, I did create a vision board. I was really excited because I created it with my Apple iPad that I just got for Christmas. Anyway, since I already made it, I will just basically just show you guys like kind of just what I have on my vision board. Because there's stuff on there, like I have like goals I want for 2024, or like just places that I want to visit, or just anything in general. Okay, well, here's my vision board. She's looking cute. Can't really see everything because there's some that are just cut off. Basically, I would just show you guys the rest of it like on the app that I did edit this. So here is what the whole entire thing looks like. Obviously just some like goals and like places that I want to visit. Right here, I definitely want to grow on YouTube. The place that I really want to visit is go to Hawaii. One of my biggest goals is to get 1K subscribers. Hopefully that will happen. And like growing my fitness journey, I really want to go to Paris. I want to upgrade and get like an aesthetic room, and of course I will be majoring in cosmetology, so I definitely want to grow in the makeup industry more, mostly hair too. I don't know if this will happen, but my goals, hopefully, Lord willing, I will move out and get an apartment. So jealous because my dad just got tickets for my mom for them to go to Times Square, but I really do want to go there someday. I'm dreaming of going to Italy. It's definitely one of my dream destinations, especially Paris too. A while back I was gonna see Taylor Swift in concert, but yes, I want to see in concert hopefully next year. I really don't know if this will happen, but this was just for my vision board. But I definitely want to get this type of car someday. I've already been to the fair, but definitely next year I want to go again. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Family did go to Disney World last year, but I wasn't able to go, but I definitely want to go to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland, just not Disney World. And yeah, lastly, I want to upgrade to a vlog camera. Definitely my biggest goal, especially for YouTube, to get better content. Honestly, I feel like I could add more, but I feel like that's basically like all that I want to have for now. I don't know, maybe later I'll update it, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. I'm honestly really happy that I now have like an Apple iPad, or just anything in general. Honestly, thanks to my parents that they got me this, because I definitely have been wanting this for at least a few months now. But I definitely want to make 2024 a good year, because this year, 2023, was not my best year at all. So I'm praying to God that 2024 will be better and that I can start it off fresh. Even though, yes, you know, every year is not going to be the best year. Like, of course, we're going to have bad times and good times, because I would say at least for this whole entire year in 2023, I have just gone through so much ever since from like February up till now. Basically for the entire year, I have just gone through so much. Yeah, since we're going to be starting a new year in like less than a week, I just want to really just start off 2024 fresh and making good memories. Anyways, I just want to make 2024 a good year, because this year I just got out of like a really bad and tragic situation. So definitely for this upcoming year, I want to make the best out of it, and really just setting goals for myself and really just becoming like the person that I want to be. Because I feel like from the start of this year, I was already starting to like grow, but not like as much. I still had a lot to learn. I would definitely say for the most part, I am really proud of the person that I've become today, especially from all the moral support that I've gotten from my friends and my family, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have them in my life. Because I definitely feel like today they have made a really big impact on my life. And I just want to thank them for showing me love and support throughout the entire year. Especially to my friends, they have been there with me through thick and thin, especially for this entire year. So I just want to thank them. Because honestly, I remember moving here, I was really nervous of like if I'm gonna make friends or not. But I'm very happy of where God placed me, and I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't even have my friends in my life that I have today. God has truly blessed me with such amazing and supportive friends. Anyways, just like what I showed you, I really just want to make 2024 a good year. I just want to make the most out of it as best as I can. Like I said, I know there are going to be bad times in every year. Definitely my goal is to make a lot of memories, and I definitely want to make more friends too if that's possible. I will be praying about that. Anyways, in just a little bit I am going to do some journaling. I am basically just going to be jotting down like my thoughts and like my goals for 2024. I haven't picked up my journal in like maybe a few months because I've gotten so busy. But since we're ending off the year and starting off a new one, I just thought why not just jot down my thoughts or just like write down my goals that I have for this upcoming year. Anyways, in just a little bit I am going to get started off with some journaling. So right now I am basically kind of like almost done with my list, but I'm gonna focus on doing that later. I basically got like halfway through my list, but right now I am going to read a little bit of my Bible. Especially for me as a Christian, most importantly, I really want to grow my relationship with God. That's like one of my goals for 2024, because like of course I've been going to church my entire life, but I have been a Christian for maybe like a year and a half now. I feel like lately it's been really hard, especially for this year, to really grow myself closer to God, because I have just been through so much this year, and like I feel like I have just been going through like so many emotions, just like, God, why are you putting me through this? Guys, I highly recommend reading your Bible. Seriously, it's important. My favorite book of the Bible, mine actually used to be John, but now it's actually the book of Psalms. Because the book of Psalms, if you guys may or may not know what it talks about, but the book of Psalms, it talks about like having joy and worshiping God, even throughout like the hard times in your life. Like if you're going through a very tough time in your life, you can always have joy and just be praising God just like for what he has just done for you. And I was realizing that, you know, every single time I would read the book of Psalms, I just realized, you know, God, you really have given me so much, even though like it's like I feel like I don't deserve it, but Lord, you have just done so much to me. You've been so faithful into my life. Most importantly, I am just really thankful that, you know, God saved me and that, you know, I found joy and peace in his word. Yes, anyway guys, I highly encourage you guys, seriously, this is good for you. This is definitely one of my biggest goals, is to grow my relationship with God even closer than how I am before. Anyways, right now I am going to read a little bit of my Bible, and then I think I am going to do a little bit more reading, but on my Bible app on my Apple iPad. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get started. Alright, so I just got done reading my Bible. Honestly, it felt so good for me to do that because I really just needed like a reminder for today. Like, you know, like God, you have been just so good to me. I know especially what I read today was talking about, you know, going through suffering, through pain. Most importantly, I really feel like I needed that today because I know coming back, especially going back from this year, I know I've gone through so much. And I know definitely my goal for 2024 is like, you know, me looking back onto this year, like I can really reflect and learn like, you know, what I've gone through. And I've definitely gone through a lot this year, and I've learned a lot from it. And I know looking from the good and the bad times from this year, I can really just reflect on, you know, like, okay, what kind of person do I want to be coming up in this year in 2024? And honestly, what I've gone through this year, I'm still hurt from what I've gone through this year, but I'm honestly just, I'm proud and I'm really happy that God put me through the pain, because that's actually how I found Jesus. That's how he saved me. I found pain, you know, through the word. Guys, seriously, I highly recommend read your Bible. I know like growing up, I didn't want to read my Bible, but now since I'm a professing Christian, I just love reading it, especially doing it daily. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been reading my Bible daily, but I mean, I've been listening to gospel music. But definitely my goal, I mean, especially what I read today, like a point that was pointed out was like, you know, reading your Bible daily. And I'm like, that's definitely what I want to do for this upcoming year. And I know especially for me, like when I read my Bible, like I'm talking to God and I know he hears me, like I know how much that really grows me closer to God. Seriously guys, please, I highly recommend, if you may or may not read your Bible, please, I do recommend it, because out of what I've gone through this year, I know that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. Because I know through all the pain and all through the suffering that I've gone through this year, I know that God put me through it for a reason. Going through pain, yes, it's hard, but I would say going through pain is a good thing because it can really teach you and learn, you know, how to really grow you as a person. I really feel like it really taught me through that all through this year. I do have a lot of goals, but definitely for this one, it is definitely one of my most important goals, especially as a professing Christian. I definitely want to grow more in my walk with the Lord. Anyways, in just a little bit, I totally forgot. I want to show you guys my list of just like, you know, my goals that I set for 2024. I don't know why, like I totally forgot. Like I was at least like halfway through my list. I didn't finish it, but like I was just like, okay, I'll just show you guys. And then to end off this video, I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself a coffee. Okay, so of course here is my list. This is basically what I have so far. I'm gonna be writing down way more than this. Basically I just have, I want to travel more, stay consistent, working out and building more muscle. Really important, but I definitely want to set up myself on a healthy diet. And just like I talked about, you know, growing my relationship closer to the Lord is definitely my biggest goal. I am now back with the choir in my church, but I definitely want to serve and, you know, actually finally become part of the worship team. And then of course making more friendships and having my own business for cosmetology. Oh my goodness guys, I have been dreaming of having my own business for cosmetology, but I'm really praying that hopefully that can happen someday. This is one of my dreams and one of my goals, but yes, Lord willing, having my own apartment. Kind of working on this for months, but I want to upgrade my room into like an aesthetic kind of like room. And then yeah, of course waking up early, which that's what I did this morning. Anyways, that is what my list is looking like so far. I will be working on this later, but yes, my brain was just kind of feeling fried and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna take a break and just work on it later. Honestly, when I'm looking at through like all of my lists, it really just like motivates me and it really just sees like, okay, like these are actually my goals that I want to have for the next year. Like I'm actually gonna do it. Like for me, I started working out like 2 years ago, and so what I really had to learn was like, okay, I'm gonna start working out. Like I have to be all in and consistent. Like if this is actually what I really want, then I'm gonna have to do it. There's been many times where I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up early, and then all of a sudden I just don't do it. I was surprised when my alarm rang. Like I was almost gonna fall asleep, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up and be productive, because I really feel like waking up early, I just get so much stuff done. But yes, definitely all of that, all of the stuff that I've written down, those are definitely my biggest goals, but I do have more. So right now, in just a little bit, I am going to make myself an iced coffee. Alright, I now have my coffee. So basically right now I've already done everything. I'm just gonna finish up editing. Anyways, honestly, this video actually was really motivating and I'm actually really happy of like, you know, how much progress I've actually made this year, and I'm actually so excited for this upcoming year. Anyways, if any of you guys are in the same boat like me that have gone through a lot this year, don't worry about it, because we're gonna start for a new year, we're gonna start off fresh and make new memories. Everybody's gonna mess up, everybody's gonna make mistakes. I've done that a lot this year. That's fine, you're gonna move on and start off fresh. Anyways, the most important is really just reflecting on your past or your past mistake, and really reflecting and looking back and be like, okay, that was the person that I was back then. Now I'm moving forward to this new year and really just reflecting on what kind of person do I really want to be. Anyways, this video was really motivating and I really hoped it helped you and that it motivated you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below and turn on my post notifications. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!